stretch frills.
Hello everyone. Today we have a different setup here because I still didn't have time to work on my game like almost at all this month, just because my work has been taking so much time from me, my main job. So today I just wanted to share with you what I've been planning for the game, and I just wanted to show my process for creating a new menu and also for creating a new mini game, because this is a crafting menu. So what you would be able to do is new garments, because I wanted a part of the story to show that the main character acquired new dresses that she bought, and then she starts to really feel admiration for people who do this craft, meet with the shop owners. I wanted to show the shop owners as well, actually. So this would be one of the shop owners, Lady Emma Gotland. So this frills would go all the way down here, and this would be her outfit, and this is her. I hope you guys can see it. She has a very long neck. She's the owner of Emiletage, because her name is Lady Emma Gotland. And then there's the other owner of the shop. These are from her family as well. So this is Lord, I don't know yet, but if you guys have some idea for his name, let me know. And this is Lord Emrys. So these two. And there's also the owner of Atelier Harlequin. And she's Yumi Hibayaki. And so the other two are a family that came from England and made this shop in Harajuku. And this is just a Japanese person who owns this shop that has very elegant but OTT Gothic outfits. So this would be the kinds of garments that she would be wearing, representing her shop. And I really love her hairstyle. So after meeting with the owner of these shops, she would be more inspired to make her own garments, and then that's where the crafting comes in. So for the crafting, you can see here that this would be the final menu of one of the screens. The items needed would be shown here, the price, and this is the button that would be unavailable when you have insufficient material, and it would show on the screen a message saying insufficient material. And this would be a sewing minigame, and this machine would move up and down when the craft minigame starts, and this craft minigame would then appear here. So the screen is movable and changeable, as usually is with games. So the garment description screen would be here at some point as well. I think I'm gonna put it like maybe the items needed on a box here and the description of the garment here, something like that, something that fits the screen basically. And I also had this idea initially, but I think that's not gonna work, just because I need to show the garment you're making as well. And you're not gonna be able to do all kinds of garments that you see on the shops, because those are more advanced items, but you're gonna be able to do some more simpler items by yourself and use them on challenges. So the mini game is to determine the stats of the items. So if you get an accuracy of over 80%, as shown here, you have more stats, better stats for this item. And if you get less than that, then you get less stats for it. And then the garment is worse for challenges. So basically it will depend on how good you are at this minigame. And the minigame, how it works, or how it will work, is that there will be this sewing needle here, and there will be this sewing line, and it will go up as the sewing needle goes up and down, and you have a little box here that would be your accuracy box, and you have to keep the line on the box. So basically, to get it correctly, you move the box sideways to keep up with the line, because the line will be moving like this sometimes, and sometimes it will move more cleanly like this one, and sometimes it will change to be bigger. So you have to keep up with the movement of the line, and you will see just a part of the line, because this box will be a small part of how big the line is. So you're gonna see just a little part of it, and you have to match that line to get it right. So coding wise, I did some plannings for this minigame, since it's gonna be such a prevalent minigame that you see from beginning to end of the game, that I did some variables. I was planning some variables that I'm gonna code later, which would be the wave factor variable would be for how big the amplitude of the sewing wave line is. So that's what I was saying just now, whether the line would be more clean like this or bigger like this. That would be on the wave factor. Then there is the wave timer, which is also a variable that cuts down every frame to change the size of the wave. And then there is the machine speed, that is a variable to change the difficulty. So if the sewing needle goes faster, the difficulty of the minigame would be more difficult, basically. So this is for more complex garments. Then there's the total length of this line. That would be how long they will play the minigame, depending on the garment, of course. And then there's a possible score, that's the percentage, because you only get to break the garment completely if you got lower than 35%. But let me know if you guys like that kind of thing, because I know that a bunch of people don't like to lose the materials, you know. So let me know if that's not a good thing that you wouldn't like. But also I want to have some way of punishing the player if they don't get it correctly. So just let me know. And then, so just let me know what you prefer, basically. And then there's the actual score, that would be the 100%. If you can do it 100% correctly, then you get the best possible stats for your garment. And then there's the current length, which would be how far up the screen the fabric has already moved, and the rate will show the player a short section of what they need to sew. So this screen would be just a short section of the whole line, and how long the line is would be how long the minigame is. Basically, that is what I have planned, and I'm gonna show as well at the end of this video how it's gonna look, the mock-up of how it's gonna look in the game. And I just need to finish some touch-ups for this, and then you guys will have an actual idea of how this looks in the game. Although I probably will show how it plays probably next week, so please wait patiently for that. And well, I hope you guys enjoyed seeing how this is gonna be looking like in the game, and I hope you guys enjoyed my kind of brainstormy section here with you to show what I have planned for this mini game. I'm very excited to coding this. I really want to have time soon to be doing this. I think next week I'll have some time to do this. I hope you guys will enjoy it as much as I do. Please follow me if you are interested in the development of my dress up game with Gothic Lolita elements, and I see you guys next week. Bye!